Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. Here's a look at your Monday forecast. It's been a gray and cool day across the region. A few sprinkles and spits here and there. Here's what you need to know about the forecast. Smoke and sunshine both set to return. I'll have the details in this version of Hutch's Weather. Hey, did you know I'm on YouTube? Search Hutch's Weather on YouTube today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right there and the little bell you see next to it to be notified of when Hutch has new weather information for you. My friends at Robert Gibbons Sons are offering a free water heater with an upgrade to your heating and cooling system to a Bryant system. They're smart. They have 97% efficiency as well as a 10-year warranty. Give Robert Gibbons Sons a call today. Let them know that Hutch sent you. All right, let's take a look at what's going on across our region. You can see very clearly the cool pool in place right over our region. We have 50s here as we sneak out to the west. It's in the 90s and in fact mid-90s out in the big sky country of northern Montana. A huge difference in temperatures across our area. 70s are returning out in parts of western North Dakota and central North Dakota. But a closer view of our region showing that as we head into the evening, you can expect more of the same. Northwest winds, 52 degrees in Fosston, 52 degrees in Waskish and Badette, 59 in Grand Forks. We've hit 61 here in the FM area, and it's not too warm in the Twin Cities right now. Temperature there in the mid-60s. Avis, yeah, indeed. I want summer back as well. Thanks for joining me. Let's take a look at your forecast as we go through. A couple of things to keep in mind as we go through the next couple of days. Warmer weather is set to return, Avis. That's the good news. But it does look like we'll have a few hitches in the proverbial giddy-up. And here's a look at the radar right now. Now, as we head into the evening hours, most of our area fairly quiet. We do have a few showers working their way toward the Twin Cities. Remember, the wind is from the north and west out here, and that's keeping us cool. And still passing showers from Brainerd Lakes area right down in towards Little Falls and Minneapolis, St. Paul, Duluth also quite cool. Severe weather rumbling its way through portions of western Michigan a little bit earlier with hail reports there. This line is heading into central parts of the state right now with the severe weather risk. Also, we have an active tornado warning or two out here as we go into Pennsylvania, as well as Erie right here. Check it out. A tornado warning in place, and off to the west of Du Bois out here we see near Clarion another tornado warning. So very active weather there. The rest of the nation looks like this as we take a quick peek. You're going to notice some showers and rumbles of thunder in New Mexico and the southeast Gulf Coast states. But look at this, the high plains all the way from the Dakotas to Texas. Very quiet conditions, and that's a good sign. Let's get right to your hour-by-hour forecast then as we go through the overnight hours and evening. What do you need to know? Here is the details on that. Now, what we're going to notice for the evening, the showers that you see off to the east are going to continue their trek off to the south and to the east as we go through the evening hours. And that means places like Minneapolis will have a chance for some evening sprinkles. Other than that, it's quiet. Now, we do see spotty spits, but there is a change in wind direction coming as we head into your morning. Heading into the morning hours. So we'll see the shower chances dissipate as we go to your Tuesday morning. We'll have more of a south wind starting to set up here and a west wind, and that means a chance for some smoke returning into the area. Notice that as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, there'll be a chance at a couple of spits right here down in South Dakota. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jane says they had to dig out the insulated flannel shirt. I did the exact same thing out here as we closed out the weekend on a cool note. Now, as we go into Wednesday and into the afternoon, there could be a couple of spotty showers in the forecast, but it's definitely going to be warmer. But let me talk a little bit about the smoke. Surface smoke levels are going to return to some pretty high levels. Watch what's going on in eastern Montana. Now, we have some smoke in our area that you can see in the skies, and it gets mixed down to the surface right here in eastern South Dakota. So be aware of that as we go into your morning. But look at out west. We have a foot, it looks like a foot there, digging its way into the Dakotas and northeast parts of Montana. And this could be unhealthy smoke levels for that particular area. Across Minnesota, some smoke. This thins out and spreads to the south and to the east as we go through your Tuesday evening. Notice the leading edge down here as well. So smoky skies will return. The levels will be just a little bit on the high side, mainly in western and central parts of North Dakota as we go through your day. So be prepared for that. Now, let's talk about digits, shall we? Numbers for today look like this. As we go into your evening hours, we're not going to see much of a rise, but we're going to see a little bit of a change in some conditions out here. Let me pull up this. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull up the satellite, and you can see right here the clearing line right here. You can also see the pall of smoke starting to push its way into the western part of North Dakota and South Dakota as well. And some of the smoke at upper levels of the atmosphere getting mixed down to the surface here. That's why eastern South Dakota has a chance at some elevated smoke levels. So for us, the clearing line is pushing into the Devil's Lake Basin as well as the James River Valley. So those areas can expect to see conditions improving there. Now, let's take a look at your temperatures for the overnight tonight. Another night similar, near 50 degrees to start your day, a little bit cooler in a few spots in western parts of Minnesota. There's your smoke in the morning out to the west. And as we head into your afternoon, I anticipate temperatures will be in the low 80s. Look at the heat returning down in South Dakota Pier. How about 90 degrees there? And as we sneak out into southern Minnesota, it's starting to warm up in the southwestern quarter of the state as well. Decreasing clouds from west to east across our area, and we will have that southwest wind starting to return as well. Brenda says, grr, smoke, not happy. There'll be a chance of it spreading into southeast parts of our region and maybe into southwestern parts of Minnesota as well as we go through your day. So keep that in mind. 7-day planner brought to you by my good friends at Eventide. Eventide, it's a wonderful place to live and a great place to work as well. And you can find out more at eventide.org. 82 for your Tuesday. That's right, 82 in Fargo will be near the same up in Grand Forks, a little bit cooler in our eastern communities. In central Minnesota, there'll be a few more morning clouds slowing your rate of cooling. We'll have a chance at a shower or two in the far south on Wednesday, as you saw on the forecast there, but a better chance Thursday night and into Friday with some scattered showers and rumbles of thunder. No 100-mile-per-hour wind request from Brenda there. We're going to try to do that, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't anticipate 100-mile-per-hour winds. It's cold in more roads, says Marlis, and we're all warming up here, as temperatures will carry us back into the 70s to near 80 degrees. Now, the weekend ahead looks pretty good till we get to Sunday, a chance for some scattered storms. And into the middle of next week, some models are starting to advertise a better chance at some more stout thunderstorm activity. So here we go, almost halfway through June, and not a lot of severe weather potential here in our neck of the woods. We could see scattered activity as we go through the late week, but it doesn't look overly severe. Colder in Carlstad, says Lynn. That is a look at your forecast. I do want to take a moment here and say thanks to all of you who have uploaded photos to hutchesweather.com, hutchesweather.com. You can get the latest live videos by checking it out. A lot of neat spring photos out there. We have had some ominous looking clouds out there over the last few days. So there's some videos and photos for you to both see and view across the site. Now, if you click on the upper left-hand corner here and go to the main page, you're also going to find some of my fine sponsors out here that have helped Hutch bring you hutchesweather.com, and that would be the likes of KAJ Hospitality. If you click on this site, you're going to notice that they have multiple locations across our area to serve you. In Fargo, that's a number of locations that not only can bring you a place for your loved ones to stay when they come visit you, or maybe a staycation for you, but if you have an event such as a wedding, or also if you have an event such as a meeting or a conference, check out their facilities today. On the site, you can get a detailed description of all their locations around town. Very comfortable and spacious and professional places where you matter. So give them a call and let them know, please, that Hutch sent you. For now, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I appreciate each and every one of you joining me for your weather. Remember to follow me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and have a wonderful day today.